Hey everybody, J&A Review, and today we're at Great American RV right here in Tupelo, Mississippi. Oh wow, we've got a great one, and we haven't seen one of these in a while. It's a 2026 Venture Sienna, model number 241VRD. So let's get started. The length on the Sienna is 30 feet. The dry weight is 6,030 pounds with a hitch weight of 700 with a GVWR of 8,800 pounds.
Yeah, guys, this is going to be a really great couples camper. So if you are a couple kind of like we are and just likes to do your weekend thing, this is a great one to look at. All right, let's look at this pass-through storage, and it actually has pretty awesome.
Good night.
Yeah, it's
That
awesome
is huge.
in here. Nice big storage. I forgot to point out at the front, you are going to have a power tongue jack, place for your propane, and of course batteries right down there. This is going to have a rack and pinion slide,
30 amp camper.
and your dump area and pool is right down there.
Wow.
I love the Siennas have this is a metal exterior, but it almost looks like vinyl siding, which is really kind of cool. Looking at the back, you have got a ladder already in place. It is prepped for a backup camera. Your spare is going to mount back here. This is going to have power stabilizers on this. Love that the KZ is the parent company on this, and I love that they have gone to these two switches, so you actually lower each side independently. This has got a power awning that is 19 feet. You can bring a TV outside if you like.
Tankless water heater.
That is white and it blends in with the camper. Love that.
Give you two
Yes.
solid steps.
You have two entries, solid steps on both entries, which is very nice. And here's the other side of this really big pass-through
I
storage.
can't get over the storage.
Yes, and it is prepped for tire link, which is amazing. All right,
Whew.
well, let's go inside and take
Take
a
a
look
look.
at this one. Alright, coming right in. This is going to be here at the very back. And we'll just kind of take all this in for just a second.
Hey, I want to point out, they got the screen defender already on the door
Yes, they do. So if you
for
have,
those pets.
well, our pet is too lazy to scratch at anything.
Oh.
But some are a little more active than ours. I'm going to start right back here at the very back. This is going to have a huge U-shaped dinette. Of course, like any other dinette, this will make into some additional sleeping. And since it is pretty much the whole width,
Yeah.
an actual adult could sleep on this one. You do have storage underneath. Now your heating is going to be in the floor in this one. They also give you storage across the top,
Ooh, yes.
which is really nice storage. Now we have been looking at this dinette, and we can't quite figure it out, so we probably need a salesman to explain it to you, but I'm pretty sure this
You can
middle
take that middle
section will
section
come
out.
out. So if you want to have your traditional booth on both, with a seat on both sides, that can be removed. So if you don't want the U shape, you can configure it a little differently, which is really cool. But then you've got these huge windows back there, so you can sit back there, drink your coffee, or in my case, I have developed a taste for iced coffee. It's a little bit of an obsession, so I could sit back there, drink my iced coffee, and make faces at our neighbors.
Well, all right then. I like that.
I know, fun, huh? Then you've got this storage right here. Now I'm just gonna tell you, that's a big old cave. I would have loved to have seen a pull-out drawer
That
in
would
there.
have been awesome.
But you can get, if you've got narrow totes, that would be a good place for them. You're not going to have solid surface in this unit, but you got lots of space there. You've got some storage right there, right above your electric fireplace. Up here is going to be a 40-inch TV, and it is directly in front of your theater seating. So when you have a seat like this, you've got a great viewing angle, and that's going to pivot around. So if you have somebody at the dinette, everybody can watch the game.
Yeah.
So it's going to be great. You do have an AC unit right up there. This is a ducted unit. Moving on into the kitchen. Got your microwave up here.
Oh, that's a good place for that plug-in.
Oh, it is. It is kind of tucked there out of the way. Now, Venture is always going to give you these awesome little cutting boards. I know we've pointed this out before. The parent company of Venture is KZ, and you know, some people, you know, aren't very familiar with KZ products. We can attest.
Yeah,
they're
ours has
really
been
good.
really good.
We've had one for about 5.5 years now.
And if you want to buy one, ours is for sale if you want to.
We are thinking about going
Email
up to
us.
something bigger. So if you want to know what we've got and want to see it, just let us know. This is going to have a 3-burner cooktop with an oven, and I love that they give you some little extra lighting down here at the bottom. This sink is going to be angled, so that's going to give you some extra counter space right back there. That would actually be a good place to tuck your coffee pot back in there, so it'll be out of the way. And let's see what all we got. Got some storage under here. This is your water tank your water heater is under there.
Yeah.
So if it gives you a little awkward angle there, but I think you should be able to get a wastebasket in there. 3 drawers right there, and there is a little cubby right there if you want to put sponges and things
A little
in.
accent light
Yeah,
under
I
it.
love that. Storage here, and yes, you can get all the way back to that corner from either side. So nice storage there. And you have a Bluetooth speaker right there that you can take out as you need. Now, getting into the slide, you are going to have a 12-volt compressor. Did I say bolt?
Bolt.
12-volt compressor fridge on top, freezer on the bottom. Here is your really nice theater seat now. Yeah, cup holders there in the middle, and on the side you're going to have heat, massage. It is power recline. Nice, very nice. And then your pantry is going to be right next to it, and these are adjustable shelves.
Okay.
Well done, Venture. Let me show you guys the floor space in here. Just I mean, this is amazing. So really well done in here. Now this is going to have a walk-through bathroom. We know that's one of those, you love them or you hate them. We love ours.
Oh,
Some people don't. Now Jeremy's 6 feet tall. The shower is
32 by 36.
32 by 36, which is the same size as ours.
Yep.
This is going to have a shower curtain though. I don't know how hard it is to put those retractable doors, but I'm sure you could put one in here if you wanted to. This is going to give you a porcelain foot flush toilet. Again, your heating is in the floor. A nice big sink over here with a medicine cabinet up above it. And I'm going to be honest, this one is, I can actually see. Our medicine cabinet was mounted a little bit high. And we went and did the KZ tour, and we were telling the guy, you know, our medicine cabinet was a little high. And he said, well, you must have had a tall Amish to install it. So that was our funny for that week. But yeah, great sink. Nice faucet. I like that faucet. Some good storage underneath, and then you've got a couple of little cubbies under here.
Yeah.
I will tell you, this one is not going to get the golden plunger because there's not a dedicated linen storage in here. But it's you know, it's a nice sized bathroom. Moving into your main bedroom. This is going to have a queen size north-south bed. This is actual queen. Got some storage underneath there. And up here at the headboard, you're going to have a couple of lights. You've got power, USB. I don't see a USB. I mean the C. So it's just going to be USB on both sides. But there is cubbies on both sides, so you can store your phone. again, if we've got to do some research. I don't know how big CPAPs are, so I think they'll fit back there.
You should.
I think they will. And then here on each side, you're going to have hanging storage, and then you've got some storage across the top. Now this one, this is a 30-amp camper, isn't it?
Yes.
So not prepped for a second AC. So he's only going to have the one AC. But your TV will go right up here over this window. And let me back up here. You actually have a hook up here for some hanging.
And a light switch.
And there is a light switch.
Jeez.
I'm going to turn around real quick. Well, not real quick. I'm going to try not to make you dizzy. But here is your second entry. So you do have a second entry. I can tell you from experience, this is really nice when you're loading up and getting ready to go.
Yes, it is.
All right. So what do you guys think?
All right, everybody, as I'm turning off lights as I'm going, the dealership's information is down in the description. If you like this Venture unit, hey, you just found our channel, go ahead and subscribe, follow on with us, and give us that thumbs up. Thanks, everybody.